Okay. Like I said earlier, I was just
Although I
doing
was tempted.
audio test and recording has begun.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like you get these these headlights on like these new trucks and stuff that are just like, why do you have the power of the sun in front of your vehicle? I'm glad you can see into the future.
It's
Yes.
like, and can
I'm
you
glad
point
you
it
can
at
see
the
into
ground?
the future with that shit.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that always bothers me. Is like they could point them more at the ground.
Well, they're supposed to. You know that, right? Your headlight's supposed to be a small or a lower angle so it doesn't blind people.
You
But
also know
most
they're
fucking people
adjustable.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, no, headlights are adjustable. Most people don't know that.
So, I kind of want to get. So my father-in-law has the same model truck that I do as a Ram 1500. He bought headlights that have the same lumen output as his brights, and put those as his main headlights.
That's an asshole move.
Oh, it is 100%.
I would
And
fucking kill somebody, but I would love to do it.
I see exactly that's I am half torn between like I kind of want to do that.
No, I just want the light bar that points backwards.
Yeah,
I just want to buy the fucking flashlights that can illuminate like 100 fucking yards worth of football field, and then just carry it in my car. That way, when somebody's blinding the fuck out of me on 99, I can legitimately just point that bitch out the window facing backwards and blind the fuck out of them.
Okay.
that was a story on TikTok about a dude that did that. It was like a Reddit story. It's like, oh yeah, no, this flashlight, if it'll only go into full power for like 30 seconds, because if not, it'll burn out the diodes
Mhm.
and it'll kill the battery in like 45 seconds. So it's like, yeah,
Was
it's
that
like
the one that
that's
says like it will burn your retinas if you're too close to it at full power?
yes.
Growing up delivering firewood, we had just a really massively like upscaled flashlight essentially with a rechargeable battery, and it was like one of the million candles or whatever, and it had like a really good beam focus on it. God, if that thing hadn't been rechargeable, it probably would have been going through batteries like every hour. Because it would only stay on for at most like 45 minutes, and then it died. But it was bright as shit while it was on. We kept that in the truck. Okay, my memory of last time is the big fireball occurred outside. We
Investigated.
had several people helping those that were caught in the blast. We had a couple people that went upstairs and dealt with a noise that was in the apartment. And we had someone else that went around asking questions to the various people around the alleyway. So, we'll start with our resident note taker. You got anything to add?
We got a deed to a tower.
You do indeed have a deed.
So, I know Carlos's character found the necklaces of Fireball.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That there was some gold that wasn't found.
That's right.
Yeah.
We did kill the
There were some
intruder.
potions that were bought.
Yep.
We killed the intruder in the tavern and recovered the 100 gold that he stole.
One of the suspects was a cloaked puppet man with a limp heading east, and he took something from a gnome. And then there's this Barnabas Blastwind, watchers of the Magus, Magi, and Protect.
We also got simultaneously commended and reprimanded from the guards for helping.
You're like, thanks for helping, now stay back.
Yes.
Well, technically, we got reprimanded for touching the dead bodies because they were afraid somebody was going to do something and take some evidence, and because nobody would ever do that.
The chuckle.
Slides necklace of fireball into pocket.
He did find that
Yes.
after he helped the wounded.
But yes, we did get the
God,
deed to the
yes.
tower. I don't think we've been there yet.
No, you haven't.
No.
And I was trying to find my. I have a map for that, but my.
We ended on we ended taking what was it, a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up taking a long rest so we could all apply our level ups.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Need to do that real quick while we're talking about it.
that reminds me.
Collections, my characters.
I still have my notes of what y'all did last session, but I didn't apply XP for them because I've been busy as shit this week. Alright. Let's see. Israel. Let's see. Manage. My computer is not wanting to turn things on and off like it's supposed to.
I'm levels 3 now?
Potentially. I'm currently trying to check some stuff.
Yeah, hold on.
I know I'm all squared away. I did that last week, or last session.
Yeah. Come in.
I just had a hard time figuring out what kind of archetype I wanted to be, or the subclass.
That can be pretty difficult.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Is I got to figure out.
Take a little bit of time to do so. I'm gonna try to get some. What is this?
Jonathan, our session from freaking what was it, Tuesday this week? Yeah, I'm trying to build a good necromancer at this point.
Wait, did he gain XP or I'm confused?
So I had applied previous XP that y'all hadn't had a chance to like long rest and like apply a level up of. So you might have your character might be like level 3, but you have 2 levels of your class.
Hey, which expanded source material is SCAG? SCAG.
SCAG is Sword Coast Adventure Guide. That's the one. That's 2014. That's the Sword Coast Adventure Guide.
Yeah.
So is my stuff accurate then? Because
you'll get a little bit more XP, but it shouldn't be enough to bump you past another level.
Well, no, I'm saying like I'm sitting at. It feels like I'm sitting at the same place that I was last time. I don't know if I am or not. I'm at 500 of 900 XP at level 2.
We have the astral self.
Okay, so you. What's going on there? I'm checking.
Page 15.
Now you're missing some stuff.
I was gonna say, I was like,
yeah, no, you should be higher than that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
So, where did my notebook go? There it is, on the floor. Why is it on the floor?
Okay. That's awesome.
Let's see.
So I'm looking up the way of the astral self for my monk in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. The first fucking note underneath, the way of the astral self. Note to self, create a spell that lets you throat punch people with your ghost. Signed, Tasha.
410.
I think I've decided. All right. And that will be that.
Okay, so that's where y'all were at.
I'm just doing an experimental roll here real quick. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I wish I had a way of. I might have accidentally on Vader. I might have hit the minus instead of add XP because he's lower than he should be.
Fucking oof, bud.
Yeah, and the problem is there's no like history of applied XP or anything. God, that would be so handy though. So, let's see. So, okay. So you should be. Alright, there we go. I got you pretty close to where you should have been last week. And I still gotta apply level ups. So let's see.
Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the. I think I'm going to do the way of the astral self.
Okay. Let's see. This should be session 8 or 9, something like that.
Oh god. Okay.
Which oath should I take to go more the Vader route? Is it vengeance?
Hatred.
We had mentioned one. We talked about one together, and I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head. It's been a long time since we talked about that.
Oh,
Vader isn't a vengeance. He's more of a conquest. He's not afraid to back down because he's not trying to avenge anything. Well, I guess he's trying to avenge his mother's death.
Vader just wants to spread law and order throughout the galaxy. Don't fuck.
You're telling me Vader is a paladin of Tyr?
He says it. Spread law and order throughout the galaxy. He's definitely not anything of chaos. I'll tell you that much.
Well, see, that's why I'm thinking conquest is more of I'm here to conquer the galaxy to bend it to my will.
yeah, I just went with conquest.
Okay.
So, with arms of the astral self, with way of the astral self, I get arms of the astral self, which extends the reach of my unarmed strikes to 10 feet.
You can reach out and bitch slap people.
From a distance, with my ghost.
Question on that. You should cross-check. Does that work with Sentinel? Or does Sentinel have to be a weapon?
What feat is Sentinel in?
Sentinel?
Or not what feat. What source material is Sentinel feat in?
I believe it was in the original 2014. Because it drops movement to 0 when you hit somebody. It does some other stuff too.
Give me just a second. I shall check. Let me reference my library here.
Alright,
Xanathar's Guide Player's Handbook. If that works for Sentinel, dude, that would be an awesome feat to take. Because I could bitch slap somebody from 10 feet away and keep them at...
Just like, stay!
No. Classes, backgrounds, equipment, multi-class. Where are the feats at?
Feats... Excellent question. I don't know off the top of my head. Okay.
It's just past equipment and stuff before spells. If you're looking at the original 2014.
Thank you,
I
sir.
don't
Yes.
have either of my looks up here.
Feats, page 165. Okay.
You guys both get extra. Alright.
Dual wielder, charger, actor, dungeon delver, weapon master, healer, heavily armored, keen mind, inspiring leader, ritual cat, sentinel. There you go.
Ah, that's what Az did. That's right. Okay.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of their turn.
Okay. So, what's the one? Does it not? What's the one that gives you opportunity attack when they enter your range?
Hole master, maybe? So, creature provokes opportunity attacks for you even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature. But I think Pole Master or Long Arm. Pole Master is you take an attack action and attack with only a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, or spear. You can use a bonus action to make the melee attack. Yeah, Pole Arm Master. While you're wielding a glaive, halberd, spike, or pike, quarterstaff, or spear, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter the reach you have with that weapon. So even if somebody takes the disengage action and tries to leave my sphere of influence, I can take an opportunity attack. They provoke an attack of opportunity if I take that sentinel feat.
Okay. So combat was.
It's really handy if you're fighting rogues. I disengage. I attack. But I disengage. I use my cunning action. Sentinel!
Okay, let's see. You guys split.
And if we're going to be fighting criminal organizations, I would assume that litany rogues within their clutches, within their ranks.
Okay. So, there we go. Alright. Damn!
I'm trying to think.
Go.
Does Kaji have a quarterstaff? Or am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Veronica with my beating stick of healing.
Veronica.
Inventory. Dagger. You have a spear?
Okay.
I was just looking at your inventory. Yeah, you have a spear. Not sure why you have a spear, but you have a spear. Oh, that's right, because you're from Chult. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, need to go through manage XP.
So my Tuesday campaign character is a cleric of tier. So I have a beating stick. I have a quarterstaff, I have a quarterstaff that's imbued, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's got magical gemstones embedded in it that do different healing things. But the description I've got from my staff whenever I got it was, it's well worn from battle and use. Like, oh, so I beat people with it. This is my beating stick of healing.
It has seen quite a bit of use in game already too. Manage XP.
Yeah, Darmus is well aware of the fucking stick.
Kaji. I'm going through and applying the little tiny bit of XP you guys had gotten last week. It's not enough to bump you on another level or anything, but I want to make sure it's done. That way, I am completely caught up on XPs. There we go. Okay. Today is November 7th, 2025. Okay. There we go. Alright. XP is all caught up. Does Hestia or Crystal have any questions for level up stuff that they need to do? Or y'all got those done?
Well, I got it done.
Alright.
Yeah, I got mine done.
Alright, what about Azriel?
No, I got mine done already.
Alright. We are caught up with that all the levelings. Alright, so you guys have gotten a long rest. And with the information y'all received that there was a what was the term? What's the term the lady said about the person on the roof? How did she describe it?
Puppet Man.
Puppet Man. Okay.
Is that the one? Was that
Yes,
it?
that was the one. So y'all had information that a puppet man had ran off a certain way. Y'all had information that someone took something off a gnome and ran a certain direction.
Yeah, that was the Puppet Man.
He didn't take the thing off. The puppet man was not the one that took things off the gnome, because he was on the roof the whole time.
Okay.
So.
All right. So the cloak man with the limp that headed east.
Yeah, he was on the ground. Okay. So.
All right.
All right. Man took. Let's see.
Did we already get the tower transferred into our name, or were we waiting till the morning?
Okay, so that's right. That was one of those things that needed to get done. So y'all were waiting for that to get transferred in your name. You had the deed in hand already, but you
just hadn't been recorded yet with the city.
Yeah, brain completely blanked on name of person who rewarded that. Why is brain got to do this?
That was
Volo. Yeah, y'all were supposed to meet up with Volo to go to the the county clerk. Just wanted to say it that way. In order to get everything officially transferred over. So, let's see.
And I have the location of the tower.
Okay.
For if anybody needs to be refreshed.
I had to figure out where the file was on my computer so I could verify I had it completely ready to go. That didn't want to open. What about this one? Will this one open? Why are you not opening? Aren't you aggravating? Yeah, the files aren't opening for me to verify that I got them opened. Sucks. Okay. Well, regardless, I now at least know where the files are supposed to be at. That's good news. Alright, so y'all were waiting on Volo. He was supposed to meet y'all at a certain time in order to go do that. So who all is actually going to go with Volo to get it transferred over? I know Shadow was going. Because he's the one.
The deed.
Yeah, I was say you're the one holding the paperwork.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go, bro.
So
I don't quite trust him.
It's probably fair.
Mm-hmm.
Right, copy.
Hey now, I'm a trustworthy type of cat.
Oh man, don't tell me this. I think my files. Yeah, my files seem to have not transferred all properly.
So
That's
I can't wait till I get to use my astral self stuff because I am very excited for this.
Oh, this is very aggravating. So apparently when I transferred everything from my computer to a secondary drive, and I had a couple like hiccups with it, it didn't transfer files entirely, so I'm missing a bunch of files. No, I have to rebuild the tower. I spent a lot of time working on that. A whole like 3 hours. Let's see. Did I upload it? Maybe I got lucky and I already uploaded it. That would be really nice if I had. Why are the... Okay. No, it doesn't look like I uploaded it already. Damn. Yeah, I'll have to remake it. So, it is a 3-story tower. I know... Or was it 4? 3 or 4 stories. Tassalar's Tower.
Can you spell that for me?
Tessalar''S Tower. Alright.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm about to pop a... Alright, let's see. Drag us into here. Ooh, that is dreadfully low. Wait, is this really low quality? If this is really low quality, I might have to get a bigger one. That's good enough. Okay. Set columns. It's going to choose a random number for the moment. So it's big enough to see. Create scene. Okay, so you meet, so we have Shadow, Crystal, Namiro, and who else was going?
I was going.
Hestia.
Sorry, Hestia. So the only ones not particularly caring was Vader, and I was assuming that, I guess Kaji just trusts Shadow to take care of it?
Yeah, Kaji trusts Shadow.
Okay.
His brother.
Alright. So, this is not the map I had made. I had made a much nicer map. But this is the rough floor plan. I had separated out for later use it was like a wall across here and there. Same up here. So I had changed the scale slightly to actually fit the Waterdeep map better, because this is very tiny. But there is the general layout. It's a 4-floor tower. The 3rd and 4th floors were used for storage by the original owner. The 1st floor was used kind of as a workshop / shop to sell magical trinkets from Tessalar. And the 2nd floor was his living space. So, I had set it up to where y'all would actually be able to run a business out of it, or at least, or have some students from the Blackstaff Academy sell items out of it and use the workshop areas for their projects. You know, of course, paying a fee for the use of the premium areas. But that way y'all would be able to have a passive income. So, that was... But you guys need to go and get the paperwork transferred. Let's see. So as you head to the... Let's see, the term I'd used last time was the scribes, in order to actually get the transferred into your name. You meet up with Volo and y'all travel in and begin the process. And it is going to be not very expensive. Okay. So in order to transfer the property title to a new owner, there's a nominal fee of 5 gold coins.
Not a problem.
Alright. So you are officially on the records as the property owners of that address, and if there is any issues, they know now who to contact. As well,
we're not going to get hit with like any landscaping fees for not being upkicked, are we?
HOA fees.
well, you just got it. You've got the grace period. So, alright, and I'll try to get my tower map remade. I didn't realize I had completely lost it. I thought it still worked. Oh man, I just realized, did I lose my tokens? Man, if I lost all those tokens I made, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Because that is hundreds of tokens. Oh, thank God, they look fine. Oh! Alright. So you guys have your property. Pull up the Waterdeep map. So, zoom in on this north side. Okay. So the information you guys have is... I don't need that there. So... Alright. I will highlight y'all's property in... Let's go bright green.
Dude, just pick her up and take her in there. It's okay. Hey, just leave her be for now, okay?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Okay. There we go. And... Alright. It is just now just a glowing green dot. So, alright, that is where y'all's property is at. Oh, well, that picture, that color doesn't show up at all. Let's go with the bright green. There we go. That shows up now. Yeah, alright. So you guys can start... So you'll know that the item was taken off the gnome after it got hit by an explosion. You'll know that there was a puppet man that threw something just before the explosion. And that both of those things had headed to the east, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, I got it. Even though I wasn't actually there, I did write down the note. They headed east. At least the guy with the limp did.
Okay. Alright, so y'all can either try to, if anybody has a Speak with Dead spell, y'all could try to get in with the guards to help with an investigation, if y'all would like to try for that, or have a connection with guards. You guys can follow up on the information y'all got from the eyewitnesses, if y'all want to try to hunt them down that way. Or we can go completely off rails and do something completely different. I'm down for anything.
I'd say we asked about the symbol that was on one of the dead bodies. Because the guards did say that they've had run-ins with them, but they didn't really specify. So it could be, another party related to the incident.
Let's see.
Sticks to me.
Oh, you're referring to the winged snake tattoo that one of them had?
Yes. It could be nothing, but
The other information you had was the gnome that had gotten something stolen off his body. There was dried excrement on his boots.
So he stepped in shit.
More like what y'all saw in the sewers. So, like, what same thing would be like one on y'all's boots?
Gross.
considering you don't have boots on, yes.
We never said he was barefoot.
Is he wearing boots?
Is Kaji Puss in Boots?
No.
Kaji in boots. Hey, we already have proven that Shadow. We already have proven that Shadow Claw over there has a fascination with people's boots. Like every conversation is like, "You got some nice boots."
I was just, making an observation. I'm not exactly fascinated with boots. Maybe the boot laces.
Wasn't Kaji gonna go try to find his Poke Pet or Squishy some eye patches?
Yes, I believe did though.
You should find him some Van Rays.
Yeah. So, what does the party wish to do? Y'all can discuss amongst yourselves to pick what y'all would like to do.
So, I think we interrogated or they interrogated or questioned anybody who was actually witnessing before the city watch showed up. I mean, nobody here's a tracker, but if by chance the same sort of
we have a ranger in the party.
Not this time.
We have a druid, don't we?
Yes.
I thought one of them was a ranger.
We have we have a druid and a ranged fighter.
Ranged fight. Okay.
Let's see. Rogues, monks, paladins. Alright. I think I mentioned this last time. Had I mentioned anything about the puppet man looking like something from the Day of Wonders parade?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well then. Let's see. I believe it was Hestia and Vadur that had been going around talking to people. I know Azrael did a little bit, but I don't think he talked to that particular person.
He talked to Pockets.
Alright, we'll also have... I'll have Vadur, Azrael, and Hestia roll Insight.
Five.
Inside. 14.
Okay. Nick, you there?
T.
All right. Could you roll insight, please?
Okay. Hang on. Okay. 10.
10. Okay. Well, that means that Azrael, you're the only one that realizes that. The description of the puppet man bears that you were given bears a striking similarity to an automaton that is sometimes used in the Day of Wonders parade. The Day of Wonders parade is usually sponsored by the local Temple of Gond, which is a gnomish temple.
I will inform the party and suggest that we go and see if there's a temple that we can visit.
Let's see. Don't remember exactly where the Temple of Gond is on the map. No, it's somewhere in the seaboard, I believe. But, anyways. Okay. So, Azrael let y'all know that the description of the puppet man matches an automaton from the Temple of Gond. So, the Temple
Whose
of
temple is gone?
Temple of Gond, known as the
No,
House
this is
of
Kaji.
Oh,
Kaji is asking whose temple is gone. Whose temple is gone? Where'd it go?
how did it go?
No, brother.
Why did it
The
go?
Temple of Gond. Gond. It's those tinkerers, those little gnomish bastards.
I like the idea that Shadow spells it. Kaji's over there like, yeah, how'd the temple gone?
Yeah, that. Yeah, I have a religion of -2. So.
No, mine's +1.
Whispers, Shark
What
Street.
is
There's Shark Street.
Oh yeah.
It's a phallic-looking building. That is funny. Okay, so I have found the Temple of Gond on the map.
Alright.
Let's see.
You said phallic looking, so I'm looking for a building shaped like a penis.
Pretty much. Let's. Alright. If you look at Seaward, near the west gate that sticks out, I just put several circles around it.
Oh. There it is.
Phallic. Oh, that's funny to me.
Right off of Shock Street.
Yes.
And
The old shocker.
Alright, so from the Fair Maiden, you know that the puppet and the limping man had both gone east. This temple is west. So. But maybe you can find something out about the puppet man if you went to the temple. That is the idea.
I guess let's go investigate the Temple of Gond and question those little bastards.
Alright. Does the rest of the party agree?
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I don't know why we're going to a Temple of Gone, but
Alright. When you'll get to the location, the House of Inspired Hands, which is what they call this temple, looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The symbol of Gond, which is a toothed cog with 4 spokes, is displayed prominently, and you can see a silhouette of a humanoid-shaped perching on the rooftop with its arm. It extends its arms and releases a tiny metal sparrow into the sky. The bird does a few loops in the air and then veers right towards you.
Does it come close enough that I can catch it?
Yeah. Roll initiative. That is what it needs to be done.
Everybody?
Everyone?
24.
Okay. So everybody
who 20 for initiative.
Yeah. All right, so that will put you way up first because I don't think anybody else is going to beat a nat 20. All right.
I got a 16.
Okay. Well, that puts Kachi up first. Okay.
15.
I want to try to catch it.
You want to try to catch it.
A cat catching a bird. It's a little on the nose.
All right. Roll me unarmed strike to catch it.
Okay. Let's see here. Unarmed strike. Dupe. Maybe. There it goes. 13.
13. You miss. So.
Can I use my bonus action?
It is your turn. You may. It is gonna do.
Use my unarmed strike. 11. Little bird, little bastard's nimble.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, you missed it. Who? I believe it was Vader after with a 17.
Yeah.
Namiriel got a 19.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you. My bad. All right. Namiro then would be up next.
Just a question, making sure this bird is attacking us.
It is flying straight towards the group, like, let's say ballistically.
Okay. Because I was going to try to speak to it, but I don't know if it's.
It is a small metallic bird.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm going to cast chromatic orb at it.
All right. Roll to hit.
18.
That will hit. What element were you using?
I usually use fire.
Okay.
It's what I go to. I don't know why.
Because that's nature's most dangerous thing, typically. We'll go with that reasoning. Alright, let's see. Fire.
9 points of damage.
Okay. So you hit it with the chromatic orb, and it singes and tarnishes the... Let's see. It doesn't say what metal, so we're going to go with the bronze it's made out of. Bronze brass.
Okay.
And it will seize up and fall to the ground. Upon hitting the ground, it breaks into pieces.
Can I look at the pieces? Gather the pieces?
Yes, you can pick up the pieces. So, As soon as you see it, you hit it after it was flying towards you. You see the humanoid shape retreat through a window, a hatch, and disappear into the roof.
Am I the only one that sees that?
Well, everybody was pretty much looking up. Y'all, in the main description, y'all saw the guy up there release the bird, or the humanoid figure, I should say, because that is the way it phrases it. So, all right, you now have a broken mechanical bird.
That's fine. I'm gonna see what makes it tick.
All right.
I'll put it in my bag.
So, as y'all enter the Temple of Gond, it is open and to buzz with activity. As you enter, you see that it holds dozens of marble pedestals, and each one has a prize-winning invention on top of it. Among the displays are several that stands out. There is a 4-foot-tall model of a clock tower made out of wood, iron, and bronze, and glass. And it is even showing, as far as you can tell, the correct time. There is a small wooden contraption that looks like it should, kind of like the bird in your hand, but more crude. A model of a dragon turtle. On the pedestal, it has a placard that says, "Big Belchy sank in Deepwater Harbor on the Day of Wonders in 1363 DR." Interesting. Let's see. A functional waking helmet. This is an interesting description. A helmet equipped with small articulated metal arms and hands to gently slap the wearer if he or she falls asleep.
That's definitely a helmet of waking.
Alright. And there is a miniature model of a red manta ray, and also has a brass plate affixed to the pedestal. The Scarlet Marpinoff, Lantanese submersible, launched in 1489 DR. So, alright. As you guys are looking around these, a Dragonborn walks up to you wearing the robes and raiment as a priest of Gond, and ask if they can help you with anything.
Yes. Tell me, Dragon Man, what do you know of puppet men?
Puppet men? Do you mean like stage puppets?
No. More like free roaming automatons running about the city.
You mean there's a loose nimble right?
If that's what you call it. Nimble right?
Okay.
I think your loose nimble left.
Come with me. And the priest turns and begins heading towards some stairs. The priest, as the priest walks, is like, "My name is Valenta, and I need to see if Nim is still upstairs." Let's see.
Is that who throws birds at people?
I don't think that's what's going on, but we will find out shortly. And throat. Valenta picks up the pace heading up the stairs, spiral staircase, and goes all the way up to the attic, only to find that the key that they have for the attic doesn't fit, and they don't recognize the lock.
Well, now, it seems you have a problem.
Valenta knocks on the door and goes, "Nim, are you in there?" To which you don't hear any response. So, what do you choose to do?
Asriel will use Identify on the lock to make sure it's not booby trapped. So if we try to open it, it won't, I don't know, blow up in case there's magic or anything on it.
The lock does not come back as magical. Let's see, Identify. Let's see, my property. Okay, yeah. It comes back with no magic on it. And you don't see anything trapped about the door handle or lock.
I will tell the group, there doesn't seem to be any magic attached to it. You want to try to pick the lock, or should we, and I just look down at Vader, like, open the door?
You will not break the door.
I look over at Shadowclaw.
Another option. Let me take a look at it. Explosively check. Okay. All right. I don't want to lose another lockpick. But here we go.
Alright.
And apparently with my lock-picking tools, I have advantage on the check.
Let's see. Alright, so
17.
17? Was that a sleight of hand check, or?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you don't successfully get it to open with that.
All right.
After you attempt and you can't get it open, Valenta bangs on the door. "Nim, come open this door right now." And you continue to not hear anything on the other side. Other than, but you do hear a couple of like what sounds like footsteps, but not coming towards the door.
I asked Shadowclaw if I can give it a shot with this lockpick.
Oh, please do.
Nope. That's an 8. Asriel gets freaking irritated and looks at Vader.
I want to try real quick. Kaji's like, can I try? I think I need to do this enough times.
Valenta's over there like, I guess we could all give it a go if you really must.
18.
Just kidding.
I've watched you do it a couple times. I kind of know what I'm doing, but not really.
Out of game. Doesn't anybody have a knock spell?
That's what I was about to ask if the wizard or druid had, or I don't think the paladin gets it.
No.
Well, druid should have heat metal. Just fucking melt the lock off.
It won't melt a lock. It just makes it hot.
I don't have knock.
Can you even get
I don't
knock
either.
with this spell?
I don't think druids can, but wizards definitely. Wizards, warlocks probably.
It was on my spell list. I didn't take that one.
Oh yeah, it's only second level.
Mm.
Okay. Huh.
I want to eat.
Well, if y'all will wait here for a moment, I will go get an artisan to get this door open. The Dragonborn then turns to start heading down the stairs.
As soon as she's out of sight, I'll kind of gesture at freaking Vader, like, "Hey, big guy, want to take a crack at it?"
Probably shouldn't piss off the artificers. Their own temple.
She had very adamantly said, "You will not break the door down."
They throw birds at people.
I just jiggled
Astro,
the door handle until the door came off. Does anybody try to call out to Nim on the other side of the door?
Astro will yell through the door.
Alright,
Like,
what are you trying to yell through the door?
I would scream out. I was like, "Hey, fuckface, you want your bird back? Come open the door."
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Nah, you gotta handle this with Nimbus, my guy. You wanna open the door? We'd like to give you back your bird thingy. It kind of broke, and I think you might want to fix it."
Roll persuasion.
Oh god, my persuasion. Let's see, what do I have for persuasion? I have +2.
Hey, it's not negative.
For a dirty 20.
Hey! That's actually a pretty good roll. Alright. So, while you you're calling out to him, saying he should come, get his bird so he can fix it, you hear some clutter shift around in the room. And basically, right as the Dragonborn makes it back with a gnome tinkerer, the door unlocks and opens. And inside, you see let's see. I think I still have his token.
Oh, speaking of, probably.
I do not have it uploaded. That's aggravating. Alright, you see a... Do I have a description, actually? That'd be lovely. It does not. I was hoping for a description. Alright, fine.
It's the tin fuzz. Is that the room we're in?
No. I believe this one is the local sushi, I think? The tin fuzz was yours, wasn't it?
Yeah, hold on. Fatal Skim? No, not that one.
The local sushi.
Yeah, local sushi. There we go.
Okay. Alright, let me get a image of a knuckle right so I can read its description. I would like... Oh, that's cool. Okay. Humanoid-shaped construct. Let's see. Made of wood. And this one is made out of like a brassy bronze material. It is wearing clothes and such. Let's see. Alright. Valinta, though, after the door opens, is like, good, you've managed to get him to open the door. Nim, we have some things to talk about. So, and when after Valinta talks, you see that Nim doesn't have a mouth, but does begin to do a sign language back to Valinta. To which then Valinta turns to the group and he says he's sorry about the bird. What bird is he referring to?
It would be the bird he threw at us.
He threw a bird at you? And you just see Nim, throwing signs off in the corner. Namirel, do you pull out the pieces of the bird?
Really don't want to, but I will.
Okay.
Begrudgingly, I take the little pieces of the bird. I'm very fascinated by this bird because it's just not natural and I've never seen anything like it before.
It's a mechanical representation of a living creature, not too unlike the mechanical humanoid standing in front of you. Nim holds out his hands and delicately takes the pieces. And carefully carries them over to a table and sets them down and begins lining them up all back where they should. Not putting it together, but laying it all out in the correct order. This was part of that wing, this is part of beak. Just laying out the pieces to see what needs to be fixed. So, do y'all have any? Right. Y'all mentioned that there was another Nimble right around then, since Nim is still right here.
He bombed a bar.
He bombed a bar. Nim, do you know anything about this? To which he just kind of shakes his head and says, not, and throws signs. He says, he doesn't know about any bombing. He does say, though, that he built the other one. Apparently, he was lonely.
Tell me Irish in nature?
Irish in nature?
IRA.
Oh. I don't know why that really clicked to me when you just said IRA instead of... Okay. No.
Sorry.
Well, Nim, where might we find your doppelganger?
You see him kind of turn his head and look through the room. Goes and starts digging around in random piles. Does anybody try to help him look through the piles, or do you just leave him to it?
I'll help look.
Alright. Anybody else helping look?
I still help.
Alright. Yeah. I know you'll have no idea what you're searching for.
No, not at all.
But
well, what would we be looking for?
You asked that when you go to start helping, Nim stops, stands up, holds his hands a foot apart. He's this big, and then mimics a little tiny umbrella opening and closing. So foot long little umbrella. So you can roll let's go with either perception or investigation. You may pick. To
I'm
dig
gonna
through
do
the piles
investigation.
of a lot of random mechanical parts and inventions.
I rolled a 14 for investigation.
Alright. Hestia?
8.
8. Alright. Kaji.
as
Oh,
well.
What was
oh
that?
wait, sorry, 12. I keep looking at the wrong one.
Okay. What was Kaji?
8.
8. So 8, 12. What was... My brain just completely blank. What was Shadows again?
My investigation was 14.
Okay. 8, 12, 14. Did anybody else begin searching, or did y'all just stand there and wait? Just
I think I
curious.
was just standing there.
Azrael would fucking start.
Alright. Namiro?
You said investigation or what?
Or perception, your pick. Alright. I need to turn up Crystal. You are really quiet for me. You are as loud as you can get.
Sorry, it's just me. I rolled a 21.
Damn!
17.
Unless Azrael can beat that.
I actually matched it. 17 plus 4.
I like the idea y'all both digging through like the same area and y'all both stick y'all's hand on it at the same time, like, found it!
Haha!
Alright, well, who picks it up then if you both grabbed it at the same time?
I would let her
Okay.
pick it up.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
It's just funny. Alright. Alright, let's see.
So I guess or together we'll lift it up. Say, maybe we found it?
Alright.
This is the small umbrella we're
Let
looking
me-
for.
You saw the droids we're looking for. Okay. Alright, so we've got brain go burrs. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna drop this in. There it is. Assets and images. Picture of the. Alright, so this is the little umbrella thingy you found. And when you hold it up and show Nim, like, his body language clearly shows, like, ah, yes, that's it. And Valentis just stands there like, what is that, Nim? To which he begins to do his sign language, and Valenta lets you know. He says that is a detector. If you get within 500 feet and activate it, the umbrella will spin, whir, and click. The closer you are to it, the faster it spins. Now, if you are going to track this down, I want it destroyed, and to bring proof of its destruction to me. The temple will pay for the destruction of it. Do y'all agree?
Why do y'all want it destroyed?
Because nimble rights are not to be just built without authorization. It needs to be brought back to the temple or destroyed with proof. They can be very dangerous.
Yeah, I would say they kind of bomb bars.
What
Yes.
kind of proof do we need to bring back?
I'll bring back its head.
Okay. I'm just curious, you know?
Let's see.
Azrael will ask, what all exactly do they need brought back as proof?
The head or the clockwork driving mechanism would be good. Those should be easy to carry back.
We can dispose of the rest of it.
Dragon mechanism is.
If
I like how we're talking about decapitating or just like Kali take the thing while his creator and his best friend is standing right there.
he's not saying anything about it, other than
He
looking
can't
kind
say
of
anything about it because he doesn't have a mouth.
touche. He does look sad, but he's not like looking like he's angry or anything about it.
Does he have eyebrows?
Shoulders expression.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen angry shoulders.
Of course you have.
You've never met my dad.
You've seen drunk military people when they're about to fight.
Usually they're slouched.
Yeah, but you've seen the ones that they get angry because somebody said something. Anyways.
He's not displaying any angry or aggressive body language.
Yeah. And he's not holding his sword.
Also valid. So.
He's not shaking his fist at us either, so we're good.
Well, if he was going to be angry with you, he kind of has built-in swords, so...
Which brings me to a question. How dangerous can your puppet man be?
For the average person...
On the bar. Sorry.
For the average person, they can be quite dangerous, but you seem like capable folks. Or I wouldn't ask you to go and take care of this.
Well then. I look at my companions. Shallst we be off and find this puppet man? Cut his strings for good.
Yes, please do, and bring back the proof. When you do, we will pay 500 gold for the proof of its destruction. So.
That's motivating.
And we might even be able to have a few items, if you wish, for reward as well. So.
Very well then.
Please do hurry with this. So, alright. Who is going to carry Tiny Umbrella Detector? Namiro was the one that found it, but I don't know if Namiro is hanging on to it.
I don't necessarily, because I don't want to be at the front of the group trying to wave this thing around.
Just to reiterate, it does have a 500-foot range.
Okay, so I don't have to be at the front. Yeah. So if someone else wants to carry it, that's fine. If they want to be in charge of the tiny umbrella.
Let's see.
If not, I'll hold on to it.
I think you might be the best person to carry it. Hestia uses a bow. Vader uses a sword.
So y'all do pretty much have to search a huge section of city, by the way. So it also might behoove to hand it to someone who can move around quickly. Or if anybody can fly.
Does it even fly?
I don't know if any of y'all can fly. I'm not looking at cheats right now. I don't remember what when druids get their wild shape that can fly.
Level 5, I think, or 7.
Let's see.
What, Kaji and Shadow are the fastest ones.
Well, I think we all have a 30-foot speed. I mean, we have our cat, whatever the
feline agility.
Feline agility.
I've got a 40-foot 40 foot. It's 40. My speed is 40 feet.
And that's from the monk stuff.
Yeah, Namiro's got a 35. You've got a 40. You could also, y'all remember that there were guards flying griffins, if y'all want to try to get in the good graces of guards. And try to fly around the city with that. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like Numiro has a wild shape that would be able to fly while carrying the detector.
So here's a thought. Can we inform the guard?
You could, but then you won't get the reward.
There. Can we steal a griffin?
Can you steal a griffin? Phew.
I don't think that would be in our best interest. Grand theft mount is not looked upon.
It's not going to fit in my pocket.
Can you afford one?
That's the more important question. Anything's for sale in Waterdeep.
Can we rent a griffin?
Let's see. Jesus.
Or we can ask Bolo, see if he has a contact.
I like the fact that the way D&D Beyond states what the price of a griffin should be as a mount, at least 4 digits of gold pieces.
Good lord.
It's just like the fact that it's instead of 4 figures, 4 digits. Yeah, no.
So I have a question.
What's that?
With wild shape, it has to be something I've seen, right?
Yeah, something because Tarrant has a druid that's from Cholt on another campaign, so he uses dinosaur transformations. 97% of his time is spent as a velociraptor. So, backstory stuff will count. It doesn't necessarily have to be seen in-game. So.
But also only to a certain level of CR as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's still limited.
You can't just be like, oh yeah, I saw a Tarrasque, I'm going to wild shape into that.
Tarrasque is not a creature you can wild shape into, even if you were level 80, so. It is a monstrosity.
The back of the PHB gives a list of the animals you can wild shape into, and you figure it's going to be elf from a forest, most forest critters. I think you can actually.
Owl,
I think it's CR1 or. Huh?
Like an owl or something like that?
So that's what we were talking about with flying speeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to be a certain level in order to get into flying animal.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So right now you could do a deer, a bear, a wolf, a cougar. I think anything up to 1 or 2 CR right now.
So
I don't.
It says 8th levels when you're supposed to get the ability to get your animals flying speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I see that.
So I mean, I would back that down just a little bit to 5th when a wizard can get the fly spell, or we'll run into a situation like I did with character Rick, who was a druid. He could wild shape into a bird, but he would cast a flight spell on himself first, and he would just T-pose around because he couldn't actually fly as a bird.
That was great.
I transform into a bird. You don't have a fly speed as a wild shape.
Here, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Well, I cast fly on myself and then turn into a bird. So
could I turn myself into an elk?
And just run around? If it meets your CR, yes, you could. I highly recommend having some way to identify yourself as not a wild animal.
True.
High vis vest.
So maybe not
You're gonna.
that.
Oh,
I mean, Hester could ride on top of you.
that would work.
Just holding the freaking staff.
Right.
If someone wants to hold the staff, I could turn into a horse because I think they go what 50.
If, like I say, if it meets your CR, yeah, you can totally do that.
Kaji was going to be looking at this thing like it's a toy and wants to play with it.
Checking to see what a horse.
So I would be more than excited to take that thing off of your hands.
Okay. So we'll say that Kaji's holding it.
Challenge rating CR is 1/4. I don't know if that makes sense.
Let's see.
So
A horse should meet that CR.
A war horse. I could be a war horse. Or no, not a war horse. A regular riding horse.
Where is
at level 2, and I'm alone.
Wild shape. Oh! I just realized that apparently your druid can use a charge of wild shape to cast Find Familiar without material components. That's cool.
Yeah. Yep. I'm waiting on that till I'm in more forested area.
It's not likely to happen this campaign, but
okay.
Just letting you know that, because this is a city campaign in particular. If we keep the same characters in the next campaign, though, you'll have much more chance for that one. Alright, I am trying to...
Especially if druids and you get the transport via plant spell.
You had a lot of fun with that.
I did. It was incredibly useful.
So this says riding horse. And it says 60 feet. Is speed.
Okay, let's see. Extras, manage extras, add. Alright, just verify. Yep, alright. I'm going to add that to your extras on your character sheet as a creature you know how to transform into for your wild shape. I just realized that apparently they added a limitation on the number of creatures you can...
Yeah.
Or,
I just
not for me
that
right
too.
now, Helen, no. Yeah, they added a limitation for the number of creatures you can know. Which is handy, because they can't just be like, I know, I transform into an elephant, into a rat, into a snake, into a bird, into this and that. It does limit the number of available options.
What is the number of options?
Because you got 4 options.
Yeah, right now you've got...
Oh, that's 1 out of 4. Okay, that's why. Okay, so riding horse is 1 out of the 4.
Yep, I put it in your extras to simply so you've got the easy access to the stat block on your character sheet.
Perfect. Okay.
So
whoever wants to hold this umbrella, I'm going to turn into a riding horse. I mean, I could keep it in my mouth. I don't know, but...
How are... Just for the sake of this, do describe the type of, color horse you are. I'm just curious, what color of horse you're turning into and such.
I guess similar coloration to my character. Maybe like brown hair. Let me see. Yeah, brown,
Chestnut brown or something?
Chestnut brown mane and tan rest of my body.
Okay. There we go. Chestnut brown mane and tan coat. There you go.
Yep. Boom. Sorry, I don't know. Horse.
I'm not going for anything specific. I was just curious.
You're not asking like a Chesapeake Bay versus like
or
No, if she
Clydesdale or
wants to go in, no, Clydesdale would be a draft horse, which is another it's a different stat block. But if you want to, you can spend the next couple weeks and just figure like, oh yeah, I'll be like, this particular type of horse. We can refine that and add it to the notes. It's her choice, or we can just stick with that. It's not gonna change the stats. It just changes,
the
flavoring.
aesthetics.
All right.
Think about it.
So who can bareback ride? Because y'all don't have tack for her. Kaji, do you think you can bareback ride on her?
Probably.
Alright. Alright, so Kaji's gonna mount her and start riding around. It took you long enough.
Oh no, I've been suppressing.
I was waiting for Helen to say something. Alright, so you're gonna mount up and start riding around. I'm going to assume you can't go at full speed due to other pedestrians. But where will everybody else be while they are searching?
I think we'd be searching on foot.
There's only one detector. I mean, you can search on foot, but like, where are y'all meeting up?
Go. So we meet back up at the tavern.
At the Fair Maiden?
Yeah, and then kind of head off from there. So if we find the puppet man, we might find his puppet master.
Okay.
Or we can try and find the man with the limp.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Alright. So, you guys head over to the Fair Maiden, and that's where you all started searching. So, Namiro, which direction would you like to go from the Fair Maiden?
Well, they said he went east, correct?
Yes. Fair Maiden's over here. If you want to get the little draw pen and start drawing like what your initial first few streets you want to run down are,
Where?
Fair Maiden is North Ward, just above the North Ward word, right over here where all the tokens are kind of parked at.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll put Hestia.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And I am not good at north south. Like I'm.
North is up, south is down, east is to the right, and west is to the left. And you can use the little pin tool to draw what roads you want to head down first. Draw out a few of them. I'll be right back. I'm going to see how Helen's doing.
Okay, and I'm assuming whoever is with me.
How wide did he say that thing could detect? 500 feet?
Yeah.
500 feet.
There's no scale on this map, so
Yeah.
I was looking for that earlier. But you can kind of guess, and I'm gonna guesstimate this once I find our guys again. Let's see. So you figure I'm gonna put right here.
Okay.
That's probably from here to here, maybe 50 feet. Guesstimating. So
Yeah.
from end to end, 50 feet. and then this way is maybe about 60 feet.
Oh,
So
there. Nice.
Hold on, where are we at?
That was perfect.
We'll see.
Yep. Like
Where are we
that.
at on the map here?
We are right. Oh, that did not work.
a big circle.
There we are. All right. If you zoom in on where we are at the Fair Maiden, I'm about to say, yeah, if you go into the draw tool, select circle, it'll tell you how big that circle is. So, like, for example, where you can see I'm drawing,
Yeah.
like, that's 184, that's 210. Just have to scoot over real quick.
Well, the number's not quite right. I haven't changed the scale.
Oh.
That's what I was doing with that second owlbear. I was about to make a measurement of the Fair Maiden, and I blanked on that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'll
5,
be right back.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the Fair Maiden is about 50 feet. Okay, so basically just times 10 whatever you had. So pretty much you can move 1 square per 6 seconds, we'll say.
Yep. So I don't have to go too far. So
it was
I
more
would
so
go,
just what route you're taking.
yeah, I would probably go up Tower March and then down Troll March because I think that would give a good
Okay, so you're starting from the outside of the city.
yeah, since he went east and maybe he's on the outskirts, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And whoever's with me can steer the way to,
All right, let me check ranges. I need 1,000 feet, please. Thank you. I'm just seeing if any of the spots you just went down are. Let's see. All right, so no detection. Trying to make sure I keep. All right, so yeah, no detection yet.
Okay, I would go over down to Golden Serpent right over here.
1 second. All right, Golden Serpent. Where's Golden Serpent? Oh, way down there. Okay.
Yep.
And then which way?
Start going over. Yep, and then go up.
Oh, and then up.
Yep.
All right.
Just to try to get a good.
I guess what you're gonna do, like over, up, across,
right
or
here. Yep, right to the Swords Maiden.
okay, and then north from here.
So almost do like a up and down, you know.
Okay. Let's see. How long of it? All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7,
I mean, I don't know if we want to go into the City of the Dead.
9, 10, 11. Okay. All right, so that's a couple miles that you rode. That's what I was checking. All right. So divided by. Okay. So you ride around for nearly an hour. And before Kaji, you riding around on the back, feel a little bit of buzz in your hand as the indicator kind of spins slowly.
We got a hit.
A very weak one.
We got a hit. Where were we at that point?
Where the circle's actually at currently. You were going up. Was it Weddlegond Way? That's a name.
So around where we started.
Pretty much, yes. Yeah, I know, right? It's really weird when you see it in context, but yeah. Alright, so you got a hit, but you don't know which direction.
Okay. I'm going to rely on Kaji to kind of steer me in.
So I was gonna say I'm gonna have you stop, right? And then I'm gonna start holding it, like the pin. I'm gonna hold it facing north, then go card and kind of just start waving it in a clockwise direction to see where it hits, or like if it gets a stronger signal.
Roll me perception at. Yeah, let's just. I was gonna say at disadvantage, no, just roll at perception.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Okay. So you kind of detect that to the north it's slightly better. So you've basically confirmed it's not to the west or south. Somewhere to the north or east. You're not quite sure which direction.
I will relay this information.
Got away! Okay.
Somewhere between 12 and 3 o'clock.
Okay, so we'll go.
That's not quite a 90-degree.
Yeah, between. I guess up this Whale-Gond Way.
There we go. That's kind of the area he was able to narrow it down to. Is
okay.
that so 90-degree arc.
And maybe we'll go to Horn Street because I think that will.
Where's my mouse?
Alright, so during that whole time,
like right here at this intersection.
Around the time you get to that intersection, it loses connection. Like it goes from weak to shuts off. Right around that intersection.
Which intersection?
The Horn Street intersection, right here.
Right here.
Middle of the circle, yeah.
I'm gonna tell her, hey, you go back. Gotta go back to like here at Sedoran Street.
Slower. Heading back.
Trying to go back to this.
Sardown Street.
All right.
Yeah.
So, as you turn down Sardown Street, the signal starts getting significantly stronger. Till it gets to as fast as you can get in the street, anyhow. As you pass through, let's use a. There we go. As you pass through that section, it gets as strong as it can get.
I'm going to tell her that. I will have her stop like in this intersection, like right here in the middle.
Okay.
And again, I'm going to start sweeping it in a clockwise manner to see if it'll get any stronger. If it's going to be stronger towards this. It's like basically try to figure out which of these.
Alright, roll me perception again.
$12.
Okay. You're having trouble determining it, but it seems to be on this side of the street.
Then I'm going to dismount and walk up to this building first.
Okay. It stays spinning. You haven't determined any different speed yet. There is, just FYI, a wall across this opening. I'm annoyed that it doesn't show that there's supposed to be a wall here.
Okay. I'm going to start from this corner and walk this way along that wall.
Okay. As you get like halfway down the wall, you realize it got slightly weaker.
As I get down to this wall, like over here. Okay, so
going.
I'm going to let her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to let her know, hey, go get the others.
Okay.
I'm going to stand right here.
Yep. I'll go get them. I guess get out of my horse form and.
I mean, if you want, you can stay in horse form till you get there. It'll be slightly faster, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. When I get there, I'll get out of horse form, explain where they are, where he is, and go back.
Hey, we don't speak horse here. We speak until we're horse.
I just love that idea. I go up to them as hard. Alright.
What did it see biscuit?
Alright, I know that is all.
Little
wall.
Timmy fell down the well.
Again?
Alright, so Kaji, where on this street are you standing? Like at the very corner, down by the wall?
I'd be standing. I'd be standing at the corner.
Okay. So it takes Namiro a couple minutes to get back over to everybody else and begin explaining that they found a good signal very close by. And then it'll take a few more minutes for everybody to get over. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So Kaji, you're standing there for, say, 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's not super far, but 10 minutes for her to get there, tell everybody, and then get back. So, because I didn't figure anybody was running. Alright.
I'm going at a casual pace.
Alright. While you're standing there, Kaji, some little kid comes up to you and is like, "Hi! You're fluffy."
Yes.
Can I have your toy? As the thing continues to spin and whir in your hand.
No.
But I want it!
I don't want to be annoyed right now, but we all don't get what... Now, do we?
But I want it now! He starts trying to grab it out of your hand.
I will hold it above my head. I'll reach into my pocket. I'll reach into my bag and take out a copper coin. Go, hey, look, kid, something shiny, and then flick it off to my left as hard as possible.
I want the whirly thing!
You didn't see the whirly thing go that direction?
I want that one!
How tall is the wall behind me?
Well, you're standing in front at a corner of a 2-story house. That wall, though, is 8 feet tall, I think?
We'll walk over to the wall. Is there, like... I know it probably doesn't give it in the description in the book, but is it just like a flat top wall, or is it like spikes on the top or barbed wire?
Give me a minute. I am trying to find a description of the wall.
Dude, just show him squishy.
I'm not trying to murder a child.
I
I'm
didn't
actively
say
trying
aim
to
it
avoid
at
it right
him.
now.
I didn't say aim it. I just said show him.
Squishy has two directions. Either has eyeball or back of head. Which means I can either grab him from eyeball, which means I have lasers pointed at me, or grab him by the back of the head, which means I have lasers pointed at child.
See, we should get him some eye patches
Okay.
or some glasses.
Some fucking Band-Aids on him.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be a 10-foot wall. The side towards you is kind of like a castle wall look. Let's see. Scenes.
So what's my jump height?
Well, that's an excellent question, sir. What's your strength?
13. That's a +1.
It doesn't sound very high. Your climb speed's probably way better than your jumping. Where's Kaji? Kaji.
What would be my climb speed?
Your climbing speed is apparently 40 feet.
I'm going to climb up the wall and just sit on top.
Let's see. High jump, 3 plus your strength modifier. So you have a 4-foot high jump. You can extend your arms up half your height above yourself during the jump. Okay, so that means you can reach like 7. No, you could probably jump and grab the edge. Because a 4-foot vertical is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You have a 4-foot vertical.
Yeah. Just from the bottom of my feet, yeah. So that's what I would do is I would down to the wall, turn, the little gizmo in my mouth, jump up, grab and climb myself up on the wall, sit on top of the wall. Little kid is annoying.
Alright, look. You are now on top of the wall here.
Yep.
I guess I could, let's see, one-sided.
Hey, what does this little kid look like?
Is that really important to you right now?
Red hair and freckles.
That is actually an accurate description of this little grandson.
He's missing a front tooth.
You know what I'm getting at, right, Jonathan?
Mm-hmm. I do know what you're getting at. I was checking something. Damn. I was looking through a bunch of anime things real fast to see if I wanted to use any of them, but no, I don't.
Wait, I have iron coins too, right?
You do have iron coins. Are you gonna start pelting him with iron coins as he's crying at the bottom of the wall?
Yes.
Guess the party's just gonna walk up with Kaji sitting on top of a 10-foot wall, throwing iron coins at a crying child.
Because Squishy could kill or petrify this child. Helping him with iron coins because he's being annoying and hoping that he'll go away is different. This is non-lethal.
You're traumatizing this poor child.
Child needs to learn what no means. If he doesn't, he's going to get pelted with iron coins.
At what rate would you say you're firing these coins off? Like, how many a minute?
Probably about 20 or so. I mean, about every 5 to 10 seconds, just flick it at him. Like, are you going to leave yet? No? Do you want another iron coin? Flick. Are you going to leave yet? So you've seen me flick coins where you put it between your thumb and middle finger, and aim with your elbow, and you snap.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing at this kid. Like, I'll hit you on the top of the head. Flick. Let me hit you on the foot next. Flick. Go away. My magic gizmo doohickey thing. Go find your own.
Let's see. Okay. I apparently don't have the token I wanted to use. Ah, there it is. There we go. Looks younger than that and dressed better than that, but I'm gonna use that token for now.
Is this kid dressed in fancy clothes, or is he dressed in
he looks
what would
like
be
he's
common folk?
He looks like he's probably some merchant's son. Not like a stall tender, like a merchant.
Oh, your daddy go buy you something. Go away.
Flick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want that one.
Well, come and get it.
He starts picking the coins up and throwing them at you. Give me the toy.
Not a toy. Go away. Flick.
Okay, so you guys walk up to this back and forth. What are y'all doing? Vader, you haven't said much this time round.
I'm just enjoying the show, honestly.
Okay.
Well, I see you've made a new friend.
Friend is a strong word. Flick.
He picks the coin back up and throws it like baseball type throw at you, but it's coin, so not the right way to throw it. Roll me improvised weapon to hit kind of thing, dex check. I want to see how well you're hitting him. Not rolling damage, just how's your aim?
Dexterity check.
Dexterity weapon check.
Alright, what would that be under?
You could do sleight of hand, I guess, if you've got proficiency with sleight of hand. I don't know if you do or not.
I do not, but
essentially
got a pretty decent sleight of hand.
Let's say essentially sleight of hand plus proficiency. That's what we're looking for here. Because that's dex.
Sleight of hand. So that'd be a +6. So 9 plus 2 for 11.
Okay, so you're not hitting him with every coin.
No.
So, okay.
Bouncing him off his.
I'm starting getting. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated with this kid. Just go away.
Give it to me. I'll pay you for it. Yeah.
Is this child aware that we're around him now?
Not yet.
Azrael will sneak up from behind him, just get my head right next to his face and go boom.
Roll intimidation. At advantage, because you got surprise.
It's a good thing it's at advantage. 18.
What was it without advantage?
A 6.
Okay. He startles away. And
I'm gonna take that opportunity to flick him with a penny. Flick him with another iron coin.
As he flinches away, he punches Azrael in the face. He got a 17 to punch you in the face.
Hellish rebuke.
God. Please no.
Do you actually
murder?
Hestia's a minor. She can beat him up.
Wait, is she? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Are you offering, or are you just saying that?
I can. No, I can, and I will.
All right, Azrael holds his hand, turns, looks at her, and be like, "Can you handle that little bastard, please?"
Oh, okay. You still got punched in the face. You took 2 damage, Azrael. Hestia, it doesn't look like you. Or let me refresh. Did you apply your long rest?
I did.
You did. Okay. It just hadn't updated because I hadn't refreshed. Okay.
Shoot him in the calf.
So this kid's only like 36 to 40 inches tall. He's not very tall. No, sorry. He's like 42 to 48 inches. So 3.5 to 4 feet tall. So, just for reference, you've got 1.5 feet on him at least.
Okay. Is he facing me or still facing Azrael?
He's facing the group now. And just like, I won his toy.
You said you'd pay for it. What if we come back to that? Give us like 30 minutes or so, and then I could.
Maybe.
Once I'm done playing with it, I could sell it to you.
Why is this not working for me? I am having issues. Let's see.
I'll look over at Namirio and be like, I got poison I can give him.
No.
But like, I also have a healing potion I can give him afterwards.
So, with that, I will hop down from. I do want to talk to the kid and be like, look, give me like 30 minutes and it's all yours. Let me just finish doing what I need to first, and then we can discuss price.
Why is this not working? What is going on? There we go. Now you can see. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, though. I need to put a fresh line across that. There we go. Alright, can you guys see into the backyard?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, the kid is just like, I want it now. I'm telling my dad. He just starts marching off.
Hestia's tripping him, though. She's gonna trip him as he goes.
Go for it. Roll me, let's go with... Let's just do athletics to trip him. And let's see if he can dodge it.
18.
He got a 3. He's going to fall and skin his chin.
Hey, a little bastard. I'm going to start picking up the iron coins.
Yo, you're going to hop back down to this side of the, why are you...
Yeah, I'll hop back down with the group.
Okay, weird. Your character is randomly hidden. Okay, so you hop back down and pick up your coins again?
Yes.
You will be
Is there
missing...
a coin by me?
You will be missing 5 of the coins that he had thrown back at you, and they're somewhere off in the yard behind you. So, Azrael, they're kind of all over the ground.
I will pick up a coin and flick it at the back of the kid's head.
Roll a sleight of hand with proficiency, if you don't already have it in sleight of hand.
All right. That is 1925.
Okay.
25.
So you said you were aiming for the back of his head?
Yes.
Alright, you successfully popped that kid in the back of the head.
I'm going to high five you.
I will accept the high five.
Alright, you are now down 6 coins, Kaji.
I will mutter little bastard as he's running away.
Alright, so this is the address, the wall you were sitting on is the address of the property that you were getting the strongest signal from. The bratty child, that we're going to call Jakis, ran off. You know, jackass Jakis.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's a lovely book reference too. Okay, so it is 10:30. Would y'all like to stop here?
I'm okay with that if you guys are.
I'm good to stop.
All right. Go ahead and stop